What's up, all my Ewoks, Tribbles, Droids, and Wookiees? It's Anna, also known as that Star Wars girl, and today I'm very excited to talk to you guys about my very first comic book cover ever, and it's live now on Indiegogo. So a few months ago, I was approached by Dynamite Entertainment and Dynamite Comics to do a variant cover for this edition of Vampirella. Now, I'm not a traditionally trained comic book artist. I've never done a comic book in my life. The type of art that I have been trained in is concept art, which has a focus in, 3D creature design, and then I also, as you can see behind me, I do, realistic oil paintings. So comic book is not my typical go-to, and I know because I have a lot of friends that are comic book artists. A lot of people have been asking me for years now, Anna, when are you going to do a comic book campaign? When are you going to do an Indiegogo campaign? And I'm like, I'm not a comic book artist. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. I don't even know where to start. So when Dynamite contacted me, I was like, and asked me if I would want to do a variant cover for Vampirella, I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, that sounds great. I'm so humbled and honored that, they would even consider me to do this. So I have this little promo video queued up that explains more about the campaign, and then after I will go into depth and show you guys the campaign and what it's about and explain a little bit more about Indiegogo. So let's check out this clip and I will be right back. Hello all living and dead, it's Anna, also known as that Star Wars girl, and today I am very excited to talk to you guys about my very first Indiegogo campaign. Now, as you can see, here is my Vampirella cover. I'm so excited to show you guys, as well as a very, very, very special variant, which is the old Hollywood classic Universal Monsters theme Vampirella in black and white. Now, I was so excited to do this because I grew up watching the classic Universal Monster movies, and I felt Vampirella would fit right in with that, so I was so excited to get the opportunity to not only do a cover in color, but in black and white as well, and I feel like those go perfectly well together, even though, opposites attract type of thing, yin and yang with the full color and then the black and white. I thought that that would be a very good simpatico for this campaign. Now, I've been working very closely with the Dynamite team to get this campaign to the best that it possibly can be and have the best tiers for you guys. So if you like this, go ahead and check it out. Again, all of the tiers were, very, a lot of thought went into making this because I wanted this to be the best that it possibly could be. And this was something that was completely out of my element for me because this is not a style that I usually draw in, but I grew up watching Bruce Timm, the way that he draws, and, the Batman animated series, and I loved it. But I wanted to emphasize certain things with my design because today in modern comics, what they do to women, I think, is just fundamentally wrong. They take everything away about femininity and everything it means when you physically become a woman, and they've just been taking that away from women and making them look like men or children, and I thought that was just fundamentally wrong. So in doing this, I wanted to embrace aspects of what it is like to be a woman and to show that, because art is supposed to be free expression, and I wanted to emphasize that to, the limits that I felt comfortable doing. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you check it out, and if you do become a backer, thank you so much. With everything that's going on in the world, your support means so much to me, and I'm excited to see where this goes. So thank you for joining me on this journey, and have a fun time checking out this campaign. Well, I hope that you guys were thoroughly shocked by my little vampire costume. I thought it would be fun to dress up like a vampire to do this campaign. I usually don't dress up like that here on my channel because I feel like the focus should be on the content and not what I look like. So I thought it would be fun also because Halloween is, my birthday, so I always dress up like really crazy on Halloween. I love dressing up and, doing costumes and stuff. And so I thought it would be fun. I was like, oh, I'm doing a vampire campaign. This is, a once in a lifetime thing. I should dress up like a vampire. And, get in the spirit of Vampirella. And like I said in that little promo, it is extremely infuriating and insulting the way that they draw women in comics now. And I think it, women's bodies are something I feel like, or, just humans' bodies in general, there's something to be celebrated. You shouldn't shame a woman for looking like a woman, just like you shouldn't shame a man for looking like a man. If you choose to look a certain way, that's up to you. But changing characters in comic books because you're offended by a woman's body. That, you know, that's your own personal problem. Keep it away from my comic book characters that have always been that way. If you want to have something new, create something new. So I decided to draw Vampirella in this style. Again, like I said, I was heavily influenced by Bruce Timm. I love Bruce Timm and what he did with the Batman animated series, but I feel like he was kind of toned down on the way he made women look as well. I felt like all the girls kind of looked like they had just barely hit puberty, which is fine. Obviously, it's a kid show, and it didn't take away from the characters' personalities, and I love his style, but I wanted to give it a little bit more oomph to it because, you know, we're all adults here, which is why in the beginning of this video it says this content is not for children. You know, this is what women look like. And so this is the campaign. So let me explain to you. So obviously I get a lot of questions about this, especially from my family that have never used Indiegogo. They don't know what this is about. So this flexible goal. So the reason why that's set so low is because if you make it the minimum that you need on Indiegogo is that it sees that it's doing well, and so it promotes it more. So unlike something like a GoFundMe where you set a goal on what you want, and then once you reach it, and if you don't, you don't, and if you go over, you go over. So what this is you get what you pay for. So this number goes up based on how many people order these. So these are this comic book is already done. The cover is already done. What Dynamite, this is kind of like an online store, but it's an Indiegogo store platform. So and I can't click on any of these because I'll dox myself, but so all three of these covers, so there's different versions of my cover. There's the original one, which has the logo. This is the art. So this is the standard limited edition cover. And again, these are variant covers for a comic book. This comic book, I believe, has already come out, already had an original cover. So everything after that is a variant cover. So I did a variant cover. I am not the interior artist. I am just the cover artist. And so this is the cover with the logo. This is the black and white, you know, traditional Universal monster movie themed old Hollywood cover in the black and white, and then this is the virgin cover. So this is just my artwork, no logo or anything on it, that's why it's called the virgin cover. And so this is the featured tier. It has all three covers, and these are signed. So all three of these covers will be signed. You can go through and get, if you just want one cover, you just want that one, you have the individual options here, which are $20 each. These are unsigned versions. There's the t-shirt variant cover, which, or excuse me, not variant cover, but it's the t-shirt tier. So you can get the t-shirt with the classic, you know, Universal Monster Hollywood cover on it. I felt like that was more gender neutral, just because I did use a reddish pinks and, you know, more bluish violets with it. So I understand, you know, this is something that my dad's more tempted to wear something like this than one that has pink in it, but that's just my dad. And so then we have all three covers that are unsigned for $50, and then we have all three covers signed with a sketch, which is $175. And so this is kind of what the cover art or the interior art looks like. Again, I did not do the interior art, I just did the cover art. So whichever tier you back, that is what you are going to receive in the mail. That's why I try to emphasize, it's not like a GoFundMe where you just donate. It's like an online store. It's like Amazon. You pay for this, this is what you are getting. It's like you're ordering this, and then once the campaign is over in 30 days, then that's when Dynamite is going to print them and then ship them out to you. So you will get this a little bit after 30 days. And if you order the signed cover or the signed with a sketch, that's going to take a bit longer because Dynamite is over in New Jersey. I'm in California. They have to ship those covers to me. I have to sign everything and draw and, you know, do the sketch and the ones that are sketched and then ship them back, and then they ship them out. So if you got a signed one, that's going to take a little bit longer, but I promise it will be worth it. And for those of you that are concerned, when I do sign everything, I will be wearing gloves and a mask. So you don't have to worry about any of that. And also, I am free of the plague. I am not infected, so don't have to worry about that either. But yeah, this is my campaign. I am so excited to talk about this and the fact that this is actually real. It's so surreal. Like, I feel like I need to pinch myself because I never imagined myself doing comic book stuff. And it's funny how, you know, life just works out in that way, and that fate just put me in this path, and the fact that I was able to make amazing friends online that are, you know, incredibly talented comic book artists, and because of that, you know, Dynamite became aware of me and my channel and found out that I was an artist too and reached out and wanted to collaborate with me. So I'm amazingly honored and humbled by that fact, and thank you so much to everyone at Dynamite that put this campaign together. I drew it, they did all the hard work. So I'm so eternally grateful to Dynamite, and like it said in the little promo video, the link for this is in the description of this video. I would love it if you guys checked it out and shared this on social media, and if you back it, again, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It means the world to me, and I'm so excited to see where this takes me and like what else is in the future with this. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, that's okay. Thank you for watching this far. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this art. I'm so excited. This is not a style I ever do, unless I'm doing like quick, you know, little things for animation style purposes. So let me know what you think in the comments of this video. Like it, share it on social media. It'll really help me and my channel out and get the word out there about my campaign. And until next time, everyone, have a great rest of your day, and may the force be with you, because we are really, really, really going to need it. Bye, everyone. Hey everyone, ever wonder why you never see my live streams pop up in my channel? Well, that's because YouTube hates it with the algorithm if you leave a live stream up. So I created a second channel called That Star Wars Girl Live. You can go and find it right here on my featured channels. It's the only one. You click the link and it takes you right over to my secondary channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications so you never miss my re-uploaded live streams. As you can see, I got KOTOR uploaded, old episodes of the Jack Show, and all of my future live streams will be uploaded to this channel. So go check it out. Again, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and I will see you there as well. Have a great day, everyone.